guys, it's Marine here. I am in my E25 and the map is Kharkov. Um, this is a pretty freaking awesome battle, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So I believe this is actually my first time playing Kharkov with the E25. Actually, I've not played this tank too much lately. There's just been other more interesting tanks to play, so I decided initially to come over here where I can set up with two different areas I can support or fire upon. You have the area which I'm currently looking, and you have the area over to the right. And so to start this map, I'm just trying to see how things develop, where things go. I'm not very comfortable playing this map with this tank yet. And so nothing pops up pretty quick, so I decided to move up and get a little bit different angle, maybe see if this KV-3 pops out. And then I'm just going to go and follow this Cromwell. And so right now I can see that the map has really developed so that a lot of the fighting is happening on the north. And so what I want to do is I want to go over to where the Cromwell is and see if I get shots down the alley at these tanks. I could see that the Cromwell was not spotting anything, but there is artillery.
Ready to fire. Critical hit.
So you can see I'm using auto aim here.
Got him.
So just want to back up and make sure I go camouflaged. So now I'm going to push up and see what I can spot inside their cap. Thinking about maybe getting a little cap pressure. But then I spot 1, 2 artillery.
Penetration.
That's just an unfortunate shot.
Penetration. Gotcha.
But anytime I can shoot artillery, it's a good thing.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy
And very quickly, that's a Pascui's medal. I absolutely love this medal. Now here is where the battle really picks up. So, it's more or less still following this Cromwell, letting him clear, so that, just see what's going on up in front of me. So we're down now pretty quick. I really need to get my gun into this fight. I was hoping to set this tank on fire here. That didn't happen, unfortunately.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Thankfully he missed.
They're knocked out. Enemy armor is damaged.
I was hoping to get the track shot there.
Enemy is hit. Ricochet.
Misaimed my track shot,
Lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode.
but managed to get there.
Armor is hit. Penetration.
He decides to heal, but able to pick up the kill. Now very quickly I'm at 5 kills with nearly 2,000 damage, but the enemy Comet, he played a phenomenal game here. He is on 6 kills as well. Now I'm about to pick up my 6th.
Penetration.
So just AFK, I probably could have left him be, but I wanted to get as many tanks out as quickly as possible. And so now you can see that the Comet and I are neck and neck. So what I want to do is come here and flank the tanks which are down this current alley. And here, unfortunately, I take a couple bad shots.
Penetration.
And just sink that one. But unfortunately, this Cromwell pulls in front of me. Now, it looks like I have shots through here, but I actually don't. Which is much too unfortunate. But thankfully we were able to pick up the kill. Now here is where I make a mistake. What I should have done is gone with our Cromwell to go after this Comet. Instead, what I decided to do is remove this tank from cap. Now, as you can see, the Comet is now on 8 kills. And I get very fortunate here. It looks like he is firing a stock gun, or he's just auto-aiming into my mantle. And now I'm on 7 kills with 2,600 damage. The Comet is on 9 kills. He's played absolutely phenomenal game, and I tell him, GG bruh, right here. And so this really was a very well played match for the very most part by this guy in the Comet. He'll make a mistake at the end, which I will point out. And so what I decided to do here is go the very long way around. I know that I have the speed on this map to get back to cap if I need to. And I go ahead and switch to premium ammo here. I'm not sure. Looks, the teammate is saying he has 535 HPs left. Later after this battle, this guy told me at this point he was just so nervous he had a hard time driving in a straight line. Which, honestly, I don't blame him. He's on 9 kills, and he is just played his mind out. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to clear the area around his cap. I don't want to get into a fight where I have to peek and poke around corners because he will just beat me with that. I'm in a tank destroyer that has no turret, and I've used my repair pack, so there's no hope of me being able to, if he tracks me, he can absolutely perma-track me and I'll be SOL. So what I thought about doing here as well was doubling back, but I was paying attention, unfortunately, to Artie. Well, fortunately. And I more or less agree with the sentiment, but I do want to clear this area. I'm not exactly sure what his plan is, and so I am just going to continue with this sweep. I don't want to go down that alley since I haven't cleared it yet. I want to sweep back behind their cap, and then I'm going to go and cap myself. One, I don't want this to turn into a draw, and I don't want him to control where the engagement takes place. I need an area where I can maneuver a little bit, or I'll be able to spin and I don't have to worry about getting around corners. So I clear the back half of their cap, and I'm going to go and cap myself. Now what I initially thought here as well was I should just get on cap for a couple moments, make him think I'm serious about it, and jump off. And so now it's just a waiting game. And I'm not gonna lie, I do get pretty fortunate in this one. Any moment he will show up here once he realizes that I am serious about trying to cap it out. Now, honestly, part of my thinking is I want this guy to earn this Pool's medal. He is so close to getting it if he is able to outplay me here. And so I really want this to end up as a 1v1 and just give him the opportunity to earn it. I don't want this to end in a draw. So what he should have done as soon as he got the reset, gone back the other direction. He should have made me come at him instead of just trying to outmaneuver me. I turn pretty quickly, and at this point, our reloads are pretty identical, and he just had the advantage of getting the first shot off, but I have the advantage of having a little bit more alpha than him. And I thought it was over right here, but he bounced. He hit my mantle with the auto aim, and I apologize to him right here. But as you can see, this was a mastery badge. I earned Spartan for that bounce, Radley Walters, Biscuits, and the high caliber. I finished with 3,229 damage for 8 kills with a base experience of 1,374. The enemy Comet, he finished up with 3,136 damage done, 9 kills with a base experience of 1,336. His medals, he earned the Rally Walters, Top Gun, and Defender. He played an excellent game. And at the end, I profited 58,000. Now he did play this pretty well, except for that little endpoint. He got a little too carried away, and honestly, I don't blame him one little bit. This was a very fun battle. It was, once the action kicked in, very, very high paced, and I hope you guys enjoyed.